Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dancehall Reggae TV. Right now we're sitting here with the Trelawney General, the country boy, Charly Black. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, my boss. What go on? Happy New Year, man. Everything good?
Thank you very much. Same to you. Yes, we're chilling. A question. Do you already own a house in Holland or Europe?
No, me not have them money there.
It's not about the money. It's about your too often in Holland. I need you should get new friends.
Me not really like take things from people, but it's all about the money too, cause at the end of the day, if I don't have the money, I can't buy a house. I know that I'm very often here, but um, really and truly, I want my own money. Me not want hear when time me ready for move, or when me ready for open door. Friend I tell me not chop it in some years. So, go work on it.
True that, true that. Charlie, how is Europe been for you? How is the vibe? How do you like it? How are things for you in Europe?
Europe has been my playground and has been very, 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 very good to Charlie Black from 2011. So I can't complain and big up my fans them there because them always a step forward. Because actually last year we only came like in the summer and we never get to return. So what happened now, my album coming up this year 2016, so I need to come here to sing some songs and promote some songs and let the people know about the album that is coming before I return back whenever time again, you know what I mean? So that is why we're here in this cold time. Coming on and do them cold something, yeah. But you see me, we're there to do the work because work have to be done.
True that, true that. Well, Charlie, I follow you on social media, and one of the things that I've noticed is you have a team, Team Unstoppable, and you guys, we dance on Reggae TV. We follow more artists and upcoming artists or big names, but Team Unstoppable is we have the impression that it's becoming a movement. What can you tell us about that?
Well, Team Unstoppable is really a movement, yes. I have few artists around me such as Jah Wayne, DNA, you have Pretty Kitty, you have Preske, you have Diligence, and you have an artist named Buckwan, and then you have an artist named Shudley. Now, we all know, people know Jawian from playing sound system as a DJ already. So, he decided that he wanted to venture into artist world. So, I can't tell him, say, don't, or don't try, or don't. He's a friend of mine, and he's also a good musician. So, that's why he's here on this tour right now with me. Because, once you're a good performer in Europe and the females them love you, it's a good look for you, you know what I mean? So apart from Jawian, you have Preske who is in the the team and she have one of the artist songs. She's a part of one of the artist songs in the dancehall, a song called Come for the Knockers the girl seeing and most people know her. You know what I mean? So apart from Jawian and Preske, you have Pretty Kitty, Shudley, DNA and Bokwan and Diligence. Diligence is a reggae artist from the team, you know what I mean? DNA is the producer where him have even a song right now to we name Top Jockey. I go and go shoot with the feet and other stuff. But I have him as my producer from a couple years ago. But the movement start when me really decide say, alright, instead of, you know, having everybody going in separate ways and we just a link up. Because we always a link up and everything with us. And people always ask me for help. We just decide, say, alright, we're going to make this more official. So that is why we're a team unstoppable and we're helping each other as teammates. You see me I say? And as we all know that Crawba Genius have a good rhythm scene, we are going good right now over the world. A nice go one job. And I have a song on it as well that's doing very good in Africa and other places. So it's just we that are our team right now. I mean, I'm not really working with no more artists right now. It's just them artists, the name of my call. Because sometimes I have a lot of females who send me direct messages, and other artists from elsewhere too, and them want to collab. I kind of cut off of them thing. Them I just work with my artists them only around me. So once a collab, if it's not a bigger artist than me, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm just doing collabs with just my artists them right now.
Well, Charlie, that's something that we appreciate because I think I come from Curacao, and the thing is that I don't want to make it like a racist thing, but niggas don't like to work together. So we really feel and appreciate the concept of Team Unstoppable.
I mean, you have to understand, sir, and also again why I create the team is because I notice everybody I use Charly Black energy and they ask for help, get the help, and when them get the help, it's like me have to run them down to do something again when there were no one. So I have my artists around me now, as I said, and they're loyal so far because you can't tell the future until if a person go switch up or whatever. So that is also one of the next reasons why I say Team Unstoppable. You know what I mean? So right now, you have Buckwan just have a video out as well. Jah Wayne just shoot a video. Pretty Kitty just launch a video. Presky have a video coming for a new single called Broke That Good. Then you have Shudley video coming up as well. Everybody's doing good, and I think this year everybody gonna have a hit song, cause that is what we're working towards. We don't want to know just Charly Black alone. You know what I mean? We don't want to know that 1 year you can hear a Team Unstoppable forward and every one of the artists them have a song where Europe I look forward to or where the world I look forward to, and you get every artist, and that is how me I groom them and that is how me I bring them. You see me I say? Yeah.
Yeah, well, Charlie, I can say you evolved into a leader, or maybe you were already a leader. We don't know, but I can tell you how Holland is looking at you. I got another question. What's happening with South America, Latin America? Charlie Black people are going crazy for you over there. What happened?
People just as a Charly Black a write good song and them appreciate the music. And you know what I mean? Apart from Shaggy and Sean Paul, they've never get this type of feeling before for the past few years. So this song that named Party Animal now, it deliver a different vibe, put in a different feel, the rhythm itself. And big up to Kurt Riley too, cause he give me five rhythm, 5 instrument and a CD, and that is the one I choose, and I tell him say that is the hit rhythm. I asked for the single, he never give me, but I say, alright, wherever I go, my song gonna hit, and I believe in my song. Mm-hmm. So overall still in that side of the world, it's like say the people appreciating Charly Black vibes and the performance as well. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful and I can't complain. I'm very happy. Right now it's a joy and it's a blessing. Cause you know Charly Black is one of the artists that don't try to be the man where I run dancehall or try to have 10 songs. Cause over the world people, when you're traveling, if you don't have a hit song, people gonna if it to come to your concert. And when I say hit song, I mean a hit song is a hit song that globalize the entire universe. You understand? Mm-hmm. And it can be a 40 country and you have a couple of other countries leave and nobody don't know it. So branding is also everything to go and do the promotion. So I feel good to know that I have more than at least few hit songs where people can say yes, they know that guy for that song, that artist from the countryside. You know what I mean? Because you have many artists that say they're bigger than Charly Black and they don't have a hit song. A hit song is a hit song. A song where shot is just a song where shot in a street and they write this. So I'm grateful enough to know that my name, Charly Black, is becoming a mainstream. You know what I mean? And yeah, and we're establishing a lot of things right now. So I'm very grateful and we just put in more work and we give thanks to the progress and always give thanks to the Most High because I'm amazed and in every way, trust me. From last year till now, we just actually leave Medellin like a couple weeks ago in Colombia. That was the last show we did in Colombia. And we went back to Bogota, the Royal Center. Sold out again and not normal. Headliner as well too, you see me?
Charlie, how did that happen? Was it intentionally that did your organization target Latin America, or did it? I'm just curious.
It's just a good song, right? It written properly, and I think it was the right time we released the video because I believe in the song from scratch, and as I tell Kurt Royal already, it doesn't matter who else voice and the rhythm. I know my song gonna be a hit song, and I did say to him that the only person or the only way a song can grow in my song and rhythm is unless Vibes Cartel did a collaboration with Jesus Christ and grow on my song. And it's not a joke, it's serious. I did tell him that this was before me even record the song. You see me? And when I record the song, I never hesitate. I came to Europe and I record and I shoot the video in Luxembourg. And big up to John Bircham Empire, you see me, because them help me with the link, cause you know that the man them use an expensive camera, them call it a red camera. Yes, so big up them John Birch Empire, rock. You don't know more strength. Link me to some people and the video was a good outcome and the video released at the right time. So the people already loving the audio, but when they saw the video clip now, you know, and big up to Coco as well, who came and did her thing with her beautiful legs and her nice face, and you know what I mean. So everything just happened at the right time. So Latin America just say, we appreciate our music and it sound like we, and the strings and the keys them and everything we play night as well. And plus them understand what Charly Black has said, because this is not one of the regular Charly Black songs them where you hear me go to a harsh or skin out and turn back way, and no. Them hear something different. So it surprised a lot of people as well. And from me, but still know me always I tell people some I'm multi-talented and I don't think they really understand what it is. And this is me now showing them this year. Because even most of the songs them that we're releasing right now in the hardcore part of the dancehall world is not songs that are going to be on the album. You see me?
Well, Charlie, that it's very nice that you say that, because I think people over here in Europe or worldwide, there are a certain kind of songs that you write about. Let's say you're like a party animal, like the name of your song. So I think it's nice for people to see another side of you. You have something about you have some really, I don't say ghetto tracks, ghetto lyrics, but you have a different song.
Yeah, man.
So what was
Street,
streets?
street is more. It's more dancehall, hardcore dancehall. Cause when we can sing song like "Kakita pa me go to zoom zoom ko," you know them song the hardcore. But when you sing a song like "Party Animal," now where your grandmother can sing it, the kids them can sing it, you have, you know, your cousin can sing it, your grandfather. Also, that song becomes a household song and already becoming a classic. Actually, people in Peru, Ecuador they're all considering the song as a summer hit already, and we're just in February right now. So at the end of the day, I'm very grateful again because the song released 2014 and we're now in 2016 and it's about to run this summer again. And is like it has been a couple years I haven't been to America, and we're gonna get into the vibes now if we get back into America to do the promotion. So that is also another market as well. So it's just blessing upon blessing, and the song not really have no time to go dead right now. And that's the honest truth, because I actually thought Wine and Catch was big, but wow, the song your Party Animal is a different category, different caliber. And I want to tell the people as well to I write my own songs. I don't take songs from nobody. And I don't take line from nobody. And I don't write songs around people either. So when I hear Charly Black music out there, don't think like I get ideas from no one. You see me? I get ideas from life. You understand itself? Everyday living. So we can, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Charlie, I got a question. Wine and Koch, J Capri passed away. What did that do with? How did that impact the dancehall scene in Jamaica and the world?
Rest in peace, Capri. Roll a ball. You know, we miss a new dancehall queen on the rise in the making. You see me? It was very shocking and disturbing because it's a dance there in Prairie Center, right on the beaches of Prairie there. Seeing and we are listening. A long time I don't really see three sounds string up, so it was very amusing to me for this long while because most Jamaica come like it's a party scene now where man just get a little system and two look come and say my DJ come with a laptop and where it's not, you know what I mean, like how it was no more. So when you have a lineup like that, Stone Love, Bass Odyssey and Metro Media, me did have to go and actually we just did done shoot book one video. So I was in the party and Crawba called me. I said, yo dog, you know say J Capri crash. Me I say what? Me say, I go before now find out if I really she. Cause me can't take a bad news right now. You know what I mean? And that go on and the real ball star. Cause Capri is a hardworking girl and I actually can say very much that when Russian link me and say boy, him have an artist when I got sign and when want me for boss, I was honored, you know, to be a part of her career. And it just remind me of how I explained to you about Party Animal song with Kurt Riley. What I did was me explain to Capri, cause she was saying like, yo, whole artists always talk say, oh, when them do song, we not go boss and rare. But I said, I am not whole artist, I am Charly Black. You have some song with someone who don't know about sex. You have some song with someone who don't know about the department that you want to get yourself in, that you want to market yourself in. So when me voice a song with you, you got tour on this one song. And she laughed. Actually, she laughed. And I can remember, yeah, so she was talking about, you know, a lot of artists say the same thing. And I explained to her, say, and we run the girl department, so anything we say, Allah, and it's not like we're hype about it, we record, is there to show that what we're saying, we have facts about what we're saying to defend what we're saying. Seeing? And I can remember me first bring her to Europe on the same one song and, you know, she hugged me up. The first show I think was Mom Polly or something like that. She hugged me up and said thanks. And it just a whole heap of things because Capri was like a little sister to me still. As much as we never did part two of the song or whatever the case was, because she and her management team have a different direction that they were going and whatever. She was like a little sister same way because she always send me messages and me message her same way. Whether each other we lost each other number or whatever the case may be, and we always keep in contact. It's even few weeks ago I woke up on a 2 melody that I had for her that we were supposed to do. I have the melody them and tell her so when she come Jamaica. You know what I mean? So actually a Trinidad made it there when I heard the news. You see me? And a Dario really did link me and I say, yo, she gone left you know done, you see me? So the world of ball and the world miss J Capri, rest in peace to her soul. Why not catch?
Rest in peace, J Capri. Charlie, you have a new album coming up. What are your plans further for 2016? You planning to do, let's say, festivals in Holland or Europe? Or tell us about your plans.
Actually, this is my debut album and it's my first album. So I have a meeting next month in March. We have a meeting with Pete West because we're doing some work with Pete West Records. They're the ones that license the song from Techniques Records. So we have a meeting with them. We're going to get things in motion for the summer because I've never really come to Europe with my bands and I have a bands. You know, so we want to do some festivals, but sometimes, you know, a lot of politics in the industry. I don't know, more time you have some little man where feel like say them woman listen to my Charly Black song and then try to spite me for not putting me at this event. I tell them friend who is them have a big link where they say, yo, don't know Charly Black, right? You know what I mean? So regardless of the fact, we shall overcome and Jah not sleep. Cause enough time we try to reach out to some of the people on the festival them and it's like they have nothing good to say to us and I don't know why, but we there do the work same and the fans they want to see us on the festivals. So you don't know. Regardless of the situation, we still are carry on the work and make sure it's a Charly Black brand is going out there and I'm delivering the dancehall vibe on stage to everybody when I go in any country where I attend. You see me? That is the main thing. We have so many good producers gonna be on this album as well. Won't give out the name as yet for the album, but anytime after April, we'll start do some April, May, we'll start do some big promotion on the album. Cause the album gonna release in the summertime. You see me? And as y'all know, we have a couple songs drop already where are going good right now. And it's the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? So we're just grateful I go and put in the work. Charly Black always a work. Not stupidness, no anything.
Team Unstoppable. Charlie, well, let me put it like this. You have full support of the Dancehall Reggae TV and associates. So let's make it happen. Keep up the good work. Keep up spreading the dancehall music, the good vibes, the island vibes. Keep on dropping. And you have any last words for your fans in Holland, Curacao, Bonaire, Europe?
I just want to tell the people them to continue supporting dancehall and reggae music. And thank you all for giving me my chance in this music industry because it's a very, very harsh and a hard industry of what them call industry. One bag of thief and bag of people in it, but you don't know. I love the music and me just go and do what me have to do. You see me? Now I play a hypocrite role and all them things there, but you don't know. Keep strong and big up to all young artists out there that want to do good. Just don't give up. You see me? Enough respect to the entire media team all over the world, not just one, in all entities. You don't know and look out for Charly Black album coming. It will be something where I go have and I go love to put into on an album collection. Believe me, something where different. You understand? I don't know. Big up to all my Charlie's Angels out there that loving the country boy from then till now. Girl, come wind up on my body, girl. Wine like it's a carnival. Girl, me love the way how you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So wine up on my body, girl. Me want you come wine your waistline for me. Oh, big up to the entire dancehall massive. Much love.
Yeah, me and know Jah Wayne the bad West Youth I represent for Dancehall Reggae TV. You know the thing set, right? If you can just boom 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 chi boom 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 chi boom boom. Mad Dancehall Reggae TV. Mad. Yeah. See it?
Mr. Wayne, what's up?
There, man. Bless up, bless up. You know the thing set.
Listen, it's like 5 degrees, guys. 5 degrees outside. How are you holding in the cold, the European cold?
Why? You don't know how to manage. You just cloak up. I don't know how to do it, you know, but I know that's something, yeah. Terrible.
Yeah. Well, you know, you guys, Jamaican dancehall songs are doing incredibly good in Holland, in Europe. And is this your first time? I'm not.
No, my second time was here 2013, and now I'm back.
2013, that's like 2-3 years ago. And now you're back. And which cities did you perform in?
I remember now. I know I went to France. I don't remember the places exactly because it was my first time. Yeah. But there's a lot of places. Trust me.
Okay. What did you think from Holland?
Holland, in terms of the music.
Yeah. Let's start with the music.
Well, I like the fact that they accept the reggae music and the dancehall music and the vibes that they bring to it. I'm loving it. Whenever you go on stage, you get that warm welcome. Everybody dance and party. That's something that you feel like you're at home. You know, love it. Yeah. Trust me.
Well, Mr. Wayne, I can tell you, Jamaicans are like loved in Holland. People grew up over here with 90s dancehall and reggae music. So they're like hungry for you guys. They're hungry for your music. So I think that's the acceptance that you're feeling.
Yeah, man, I will love it too. I'm telling you the truth. It's always a pleasure to come and perform for them. You know what I mean? We love it.
Nice, nice. Mr. Wayne, what can you tell me about your new releases? I think you have got one Boom Boom Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom 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 Boom. How many boom?
Boom, boom, boom. A whole problem, the ladies just a boom, boom like crazy. You see me I say? When you go up on Rockcast YouTube channel, you see what's going on.
I've seen it, and I was like, we need to talk.
True.
Okay, but we'll fix that off cameras. All right. Jackie Top, what can you tell me about that song?
I jack it up. That's a new release. I think the video just come out like a week ago or less, a few days, and it's doing good. People loving it all over. I'm getting crazy comment about it. The girls in it, crazy, killing it. Whoa, you know what I mean? Nice.
Yeah.
It's a dancehall track. You know what I mean? Hardcore. Cause I don't know. I come from the dancehall stream, so I have to push the dancehall straight.
Okay. Ja, you're a singer-songwriter, you produce, DJ. Can you tell us, introduce yourself? It's a bit too late, I think, but...
No, never too late. Multi-talented, they say. See? All right. I produce.
Yeah.
I make beats. I do the engineering work myself. I mix master, songwriter, and also voice myself, sing.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll give you like 2 years before you blow up in Europe.
Well, it can be shorter than that because on the speed I'm going, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crazy. Because it's like song after song after song. Like every day I get from once I wake up, it's music in my head. Sometimes I sleep. When I wake up with a beat in my head. So I just run to the studio same time. Not even breakfast. I still the studio and the keyboard, drums, rhythm, sing. You know what I mean? So music after music, non-stop. So check out Jah Wayne music straight because there's so much coming out.
Well, we'll keep on following you, but we are not done yet. We're not done yet. What can you tell me about the Bad West Youth? What's that?
Alright, the Bad West Youth is alright. I'm from the west side of Jamaica, Westmoreland, right? So I'm like the person that everybody love around that town. You know what I mean? And when you said music, because I do everything in music. I'm also even a DJ. I even own a sound system. You know what I mean? So anything to do with music down that side, it's me. And when it comes to the awards and all that, I win all the awards and all those stuff. You know what I mean? So if you go in my studio, there's so many awards and stuff. So they say, it's not me who say it, it's the people say you are the Bad West Youth. So I just work with it.
You represent the people then. Okay.
Even in Sounds Clash and stuff, I win all the clashes, 45 shootout, all that. So I have to be the Bad West Youth. You see what I say? Straight.
You represent them. Okay. Future plans. You're a member of Team Unstoppable. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Team Unstoppable straight. I mean, yeah, Team Unstoppable consists of quite a few artists. Me, myself, Charly Black, Pretty Kitty, Presky, and we also have a few DJs like Crawba Genius and stuff in there. You know what I mean? And Charly Black, the team leader, said it's time to work hard and push the music worldwide. So that's what we're doing, you know, with the help of you guys also. Because we can't leave you out who pushing the music to the people. Ragakas and, you know, Beat Camp and, you don't know, Jam Birch Empire.
Well, like I said, love for the game. We personally, I come from Curacao. Cas is Cas. It's just Dutch. But we all, it's for the love of the game. We love dancehall music. Yeah. We grew up with, like say, Shabba Ranks, Papa San, Gotti Ranks, Sly and Robbie. That's...
Yes.
So, what's...
Say that again?
What's happening? What's happening with 90s dancehall? What can you're like a new generation of dancehall artists. Yeah, so what can you tell us about that? What's happening?
New generation of dancehall artists, but I'm coming from the 90s because as I told you, I used to play sound system before. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I used to play in the 90s and all those songs and stuff and those rhythms. So the 90s is still my favorite part of the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so yeah, we love the 90s. It's the best. But you know, we have different genres. They have younger generation come and they try to do different stuff. And you know what I mean? Yeah. How the thing goes. So We have to just work along with it and still keep the 90s, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Still keep it alive.
Still keep it alive.
Well, Mr. Wayne, thank you very much for your time. Do you have shout outs? You have people you want to greet? You have to please announce your social media accounts so that people will know how to follow you.
Social media, Instagram, it's Jah Wayne Records, and also you can check out my Instagram fan page at Jah Wayne underscore records. Jah Wayne, oh, that one I go again. Jah Wayne underscore fan page, yeah. Yeah. There's so much. Jah Wayne underscore fan page, Jah Wayne Records on Instagram. For Twitter, it's Jah Wayne Records with a Z, same way. And on Facebook, you can find me, Jah Wayne the Bad West Youth, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you can link Ragacast for everything else. You know what things set.
Yeah, Ragacast is like the big platform. But I got one more question before we leave.
Yeah.
Jamaica's ganja land.
God, man, I tell you, me love weed, so me smoke every day. No matter on, no craving here. If me no bun weed, me frost every day. Cause love marijuana, no other way. Circle Westfield go get high grade. Me no care if he put me a grave. So me I say, weeds.
Mad, way up. Alright, but I got one more question. Dutch weed. What do you think about that?
Well, me not tell you like, it's a nice weed, but me I stick with the West. Can I say West side bits?
Thank you very much. We wish you a lot of success with your European tour.
True.
Big up yourself. Keep on dropping them mad tunes because we love you guys over here.
Tune come after tune. And big up the General Charly Black. Big up Ragacast. They don't know the whole thing I said. Jam Birch Empire. So me I say B Camp Entertainment. You don't know the whole cross. Big up everybody. The whole Europe, Holland, the whole place, Germany. So me I say straight.
Yeah. Listen up. Welcome to Dancehall Reggae TV, one of the world's leading dancehall and reggae platforms. What you know about that? We're sitting right next to Crawba, my man. How you doing?
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure being here, man. You know what I mean? Anything to do with reggae and dancehall, we know it. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is Crawba Genius, you know what I mean? Start out as a DJ and sound system, you know what I mean? Then branch off into producing world. But my love is reggae music, you know what I mean? I have a passion for reggae, you know what I mean? You know, I have to play dancehall because when I do like playing music and sound system, I have to play what the people like, not what I like, you know what I mean? Yeah, because if you go to a venue and a lot of people there, you know what I mean, you have to read the crowd. And if the people like soca, you give them soca. If they want jazz, papimento, you know what I mean, anything them want, you have to give them, you know what I mean, because they pay their money to come enjoy themselves. So, you know what I mean, I go in a character when I'm playing music, when I'm DJing, right? But when I'm doing production, I have a love for reggae, especially drum and bass, you know what I mean? So my first project is Legends of Soul, you know what I mean? How I come up with that idea, you know what I mean, is one day I link my good friend called Askel. He's well known, you know what I mean, build a lot of rhythm for TJs, you know what I mean, he work with Triton, a lot of big producer, you name them, Askel, you know what I mean. He's a guy that loses sight. So I was there, you know what I mean, and link him up and say, yo, Askel, I want a bad rhythm. You know what I mean? So I want a bad rhythm. I say, all right then, just come link me by my house. So one day I could remember he was in Argoston at the time. You know what I mean? I was going to link Sizzler. So when I go link Sizzler and then I say, you know, so I have something else to do in Argoston. I remember say, I did to link Askel. So I never forgot, it was a Thursday night. You know what I mean? I go to Askel house and we sit and he draw his keyboard. And I say, Askel, I want something where I have a new sound. You know what I mean? It's like, I want it to have the melodious. That me I go for. Because you don't know, drum and bass is reggae. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just want something, your phrase. Because I know he's very good with phrase. You know what I mean? And keys and stuff like that. So he play like 3 skeleton. You know what I mean? And I choose the first one he play, never really like it. Never feel it. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell him, say, like, play the same one that you play, but less, like, play less keyboard. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? And he play, and I say, yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? I go home with that and like, I listen it the whole night in my bed. Like, I was saying, who I hear on this? You know what I mean? I have the rhythm, I put it down. Go back to my normal DJ life. You know what I mean? A year after, I go back for that same rhythm. And I said, yo, you know, so I feel like for change something in that rhythm. Man. And I never get to change it. I start to voice. The first person I voice on that rhythm was Capleton. You know what I mean? My good friend Boomers, then I was working with Aisha Bing and It's 92. Capleton come to the studio, was doing an interview, you know what I mean? And then he leave, go to David House. Then I link with Boomers and Boomers say, I'm going to let Capleton voice. I give Boomers the rhythm like Friday. And by Sunday, he called me and say, yo, send me your email address. The song. When I get the song, I was impressed. I listened to that song, like I said, yes. This is it. Yeah. Then I meet Luton Fire Vice. Luton Fire not even tell me when he finished Vice. I see the email from Luton. You know what I mean? Then I check it and I see that it's Vice. Then I Vice Tabitha Shea. Me and Tabitha Shea, we sit and we wrote the song together. You know what I mean? Because she was having like a up and down with her ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean? So she wrote about...
That's inspiration.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And I come in with a little few lines and we make it happen. You know what I mean? Then I meet Davil at Cashflow Studio. You know what I mean? Me and Charlie was at studio the day and Davil, they was doing a collaboration together. You know what I mean? And then, because Charlie and David did have the collaboration together, they were always on the road promoting. And you know what I mean? And I said, David, you know, I have a rhythm. I don't know if you would like it. And I let him hear the rhythm and he said, yo, send me to my email. David leave and go to New York. He was there for a while. Then suddenly one day, he wrote me on WhatsApp and said, yo, send your email address. You know what I mean? And he voiced, I love the song. You know what I mean? It was a very nice song, you know what I mean? And then the last person to voice on that rhythm, it was my artist, Charly Black. You know what I mean? He was like, he come up with so many songs for the rhythm, you know what I mean? And then he just make up his mind. Cause I was like, Charlie, I need to drop the rhythm. No. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then he said, yeah, I'm going to voice. I have this one. I find the song. You know what I mean? Go to studio, record this song. I'm going to say, yes. I like that song though. You know what I mean? Then Diligence is our artist from Horror Camp. You know what I mean? He's a young artist. His song is doing very good. You know what I mean? Believe me, his song is doing very good. So he voice on the rhythm as well. Zaga voice on the rhythm. You know what I mean? So it was a nice compilation. Rhythm was mixed by DNA. Me and DNA sit down and I come with my ideas and he come with his mixing craft and we make a perfect team. You know what I mean? We sit there and you know what I mean? For like, we take a week because I like things to structure properly. You know what I mean? Anything I'm doing, I'm putting my heart and soul in it. That's why I take something from that and say soul. You know what I mean? And the drum and bass thing, I said it's a legendary thing. Reggae is drum and bass. So it's a legendary. Anything you have drum and bass in, it's a legendary thing. So I put the two words and say legends of soul. You know what I mean? So I rip like the old and I use the new. So anything you do, if you're doing music and you don't put your all in, you know what I mean, it make no sense. So all means soul. Like I put my soul in this. You know what I mean? So that's why where I come from with the name. You know what I mean?
Okay. What's the thing about this rhythm? Because you have like a whole team of superstars on this rhythm. Yeah. So they all liked it, if I understand you good. Yeah. They just feel it. So my thing is, as a former artist, my question for you is, how you gonna top this one?
Oh, I'm gonna top it.
How you gonna go bigger than this one?
Of course. All right.
You got to go further. So now you
right now, honestly, right now, I have something else. When that job, even I was talking with Jah Wayne, you know what I mean, a good friend of mine, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, I was talking to him and I said, listen, so when I drop the next rhythm, honestly to God, people over the world start to look at me different. People producer start to talk to talk to me with more respect and stuff like that, that mean I do a good job.
True that.
You know what I mean? Sly and Robbie is like my music father. Sly is like my music father. You know what I mean? He's a man I will go by his studio, go in his studio and we sit and reason. You know what I mean? And share ideas. You understand? He always, you know what I mean, like show me and teach me stuff and say, yo, this is how I do it. And he make music look so simple, so easy. Like it's 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So once you work hard and you put your passion and you put your soul in anything, whatever you're doing, you have to get the best out. You know what I mean? So I put everything in this. I just don't come up and like I would like hustle. You know what I mean? Tie this there. No, I properly structure it. I know I have my aim in my head where I'm going with this rhythm. You know what I mean? I listen the rhythm and I listen for people who are here on the rhythm. I try search for them and voice them. You know what I mean? If I don't hear, say for instance, I have a rhythm and I don't hear like a Junior Gang on it, I'm not going to voice Junior Gang because he have a big name. No. I have to hear like, so I have a rhythm and I hear a Jah Wayne on the rhythm. I hear him. I know his range. I know his sound. I know what he can do. I know if he can give me a hit on this. Not because he have a name. You know what I mean? Most producers sometimes voice artists and rhythm because the artists have name. No, you have to see that the artists have a chemistry with the rhythm. You know what I mean? You can't give an artist a rhythm to sing on. And you know what I mean?
It's very nice that you're saying that, Crawba, because the music industry nowadays, it's like it's we're all in it for the money, but some of us are in it, of course, for the love of the game. And it's very noble, very very beautiful what you're doing by saying that you're not gonna voice someone because he or she has got a big name, but because you know what the artist can do and you think that the combination will work, and that's very beautiful.
Yeah. All right. In life, anything you do, you have to get paid at the end of the day. But you know, you can't put the money like headline it. Because they say by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread, right? So if you work hard, you are gonna get the reward. You know what I mean? And you can't just say, I'm gonna put out this rhythm because I want to make $20,000. No. You gotta put out this rhythm because a lot of people gonna love this rhythm. And when a lot of people love this rhythm, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna purchase it because they love it. You know what I mean? You have to put yourself in the fans' shoes. You know what I mean? You have to put yourself in the people's shoes, what they would like. Yeah. You know what I mean? You will put out something and it do not work. Don't think that you're gonna put out something else and it's not gonna work. You're gonna go back to the drawing table and say, okay, I think I went wrong there. I think I went wrong here. So it's good for YouTube channel like Ragakas. So you see the subscribers, the people, them comment underneath it. And I say, yo, me think you play too much. I think that's too crowded and, you know what I mean? Me not think say the artist they sound good pan the rhythm. Me think you should do this, me think you should do that. So the critics help you go along, you know what I mean? It make you stronger. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be like you're stupid and go on Ragakas page and go and comment and say, you don't like me because I'm a bad man, I want to try to fight me away. You know what I mean? You're not going to do that. You're going to be the bigger person and take their advice. You know what I mean? And said, listen, I need to go to the drawing table and I need to do this and I need to implement on this. And then you get your proper structure and get your thing together. You know what I mean? And then you go. Because you want your goal, you know what I mean? Anything that is good, it's not easy. It's hard. You know what I mean? Anything come too easy is not good.
It's not worth having.
Yeah. So anything you work hard for, you know what I mean? I think that is worth having. You know what I mean? And me, my dream is very big.
Would you share? Would you mind sharing that with us?
My dream.
Yes.
Right now, I aim to a lot of platform. You know what I mean? Where I see myself on the Grammy podium and billboards. You know what I mean? That's where I see myself, you know what I mean? Yeah, I see myself to rank as one of the number one producer. You know what I mean? I have great expectation of myself because I have a craft and I have a love for music. Because music is in my family. You can do the research. Chris Stanley, you can Google him, you know what I mean? Music Mountain. You know what I mean? He's a family of mine. You know what I mean? The first recording studio in Jamaica to win our Grammy. You know what I mean? Buju Banton is my family. So music is in my bloodstream. You know what I mean? I don't adapt it. It's there. It's an inborn thing. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of family again in music. You have Payday. It's my family. He's a very good musician, producer, Grammy producer as well. You know what I mean? So it's an inborn thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's from day one.
You will have to succeed.
Yeah, man. It's a day one thing, man. So I just saw the thing go.
Crawba, and how is it for you to be in Europe? How do you feel the vibe? Do you like it? Is it too cold? Of course, it's too cold, but do you like it? Which is your preferred country? Spain, Germany, Holland? Talk to me. How's Europe?
Jamaica is my favorite country.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. No, but which is your? Is this your second, third, fourth time in Europe?
4 or 5 times now in Europe.
5 time in Europe. Okay, and how is it for you? How do you guys see Europe? How do you vibe it?
Well, Europe is an excited place, and Europe people, they really appreciate music. You know what I mean? And they love music. So it don't really take when nothing to come out of the cold to give them what they want. And it is benefit we as well. You know what I mean? Before me even got there, so I must give thanks to Charly Blacks who give me the opportunity to come to Europe the first time with him in 2012. You know what I mean? And that was a memorable tour. You know what I mean? Because I stood there and see where J Capri bus. You know what I mean? The first night J Capri performed in Europe, I play her tracks. You know what I mean? And I give her advice. Yeah, I was one of the persons. She come to me and said, you know what I mean? Like, she was nervous. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to her, you know what I mean? She was very talented artist. You know what I mean? Very, 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 very talented artist. You know what I mean? And I see where she was aiming for. She was going to be big, huge.
People say over here that she was going to be the next dancehall queen. That was like the word on the streets.
Of course, she is. She have the potential. She have the ability. She have what it takes. You know what I mean? I see her growth. I see where she come from to where she were when she dropped out. You know what I mean? I told you that the first time she performed in Europe, I was the person who played the tracks. So, do the maths. You know what I mean? I know. You know what I mean? And at the time, she'd have one song popping for her. Wine and Catch. You know what I mean? I call that tour in my life the history tour. And we all, every time I see her, I always say the dream team, you know what I mean? It was like a pleasure for me, you know what I mean? It was campaigning on the road to see the vibes and the energy, especially it was in France. Everything started from in France. You know what I mean? France was like the main city where it all started from, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was like the whole excitement, and it's like you go to your yard, you just wake up out of your bed, and you go to, and you not even realize there was an accident outside, and when you reach out there, one bag of crowd, you just buck up in it. It's just like, you just...
It's scary.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes, me not to like think about it, you know what I mean? Because, yeah man, me I tell you the real truth, man. But life goes on, and they're on Charly Black same way. And we are do the work. We are put in the work. You know what I mean? And we have a nice team. You know what I mean? Well-structured team. Is my team unstoppable. And we have a good artist. You know what I mean? He's producing some good music. And this year, 2016, he have his debut album. You know what I mean? That is his first album. You know what I mean? And I'm so happy for him, you know what I mean? And the growth that he has made, you know what I mean, in commercial dancehall music. You know what I mean? Because he's on that commercial level right now. Because he have song for the streets and he have commercial songs. You know what I mean? So that is a very good look for a dancehall artist. And I'm so pleasure to be a part of that movement. You know what I mean? That can add to my... Yeah?
Well, Crawba, it was a pleasure to have you. It was a pleasure to talking to you. Thanks for your openness and your sincerity in this interview. We wish you all the best, lots of success, lots of love from Europe, and we hope to see you guys soon back.
Yeah, man. You know more I say? Give thanks to everybody over the world who support reggae and dancehall music. Even the people who have supported from long time, from scare days. Because that's where it start from. You understand? And I must give thanks to all the great musicians who was before us, who make a wide platform for us. From the Sly and Rabbit to Steely and Cleve and Penthouse. You know what I mean? A lot of people name to call. If I start call, we stay here till tomorrow, man. That interview, you have to get different memory chip. Zine? And give thanks for Ragakas, them YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And them a do the thing, you know what I mean? Them not cheap out the thing. And big up the producers, them. Take time out and know the business. Please, may I beg you, take the time out. Register on the thing properly. Market on the thing. Learn the business side of the music properly. You understand? Because reggae music is very bigger than you think. It's a big platform. Maybe you're there in Jamaica sometime and you think, say, you produce one song and it finished there. No. Maybe they run our next country and mash up the whole around there. And you don't know what go on. So anything what you do, just put in your best. We are the leading. That's where it starts from, Jamaica. We are like the central of attraction to everybody in the world. Dancehall music, reggae music. You know what I mean? We have a platform. Make use of it. Big up to everybody who tune in to Ragakas, Reggae and Dancehall channel. Don't stop subscribes. Keep the subscribes them coming in. Crawba Genius, I represent. Go on iTunes, purchase Legends of Soul. It's a very nice compilation. Big up Zojak Worldwide for distribute. Another big compilation. God bless everybody who watch it.
Crawba, thank you very much. Dancehall Reggae TV, Bosakaba.